But yeah, normal for Necro, you go Abigail first, into Rogue, into Ikaru, into a star, into Shaman. That's what I would recommend. I don't have heal block though, but don't think it really matters all too much. Oh. Hey, what? Wait, why did he... That went so weird. Ah, because it got with dots. That is the nicest rotation to kill an Abelio ever. Like 4 units were drawn below the threshold of Abelio all through dots. Nice. Byuncho on HP or crit damage could be both. Like, there's no wrong or right answer to that one, in all honesty. Do get that for just 1 turn. As long as I push back, it's not an issue. If I miss pushbacks, then it might be annoying. Missed on that one, but he can't go for skill because of the silence. And then we're still all Gucci. That's pretty old school as a team. We use this against that. No, it does have the anti-revive, but it's... If I had a Grogan team ruined up, it would be good against that. Oh, that's interesting too. This one I can actually give a try with this. So, I did notice that there's a big coming up of more Samaths. I do feel like Samath might be more interesting on defense because it's pretty decent counter against like Alicias and stuff. So I was thinking like, how can I counter that? And one of the things that crossed my mind was doing this, to have a Mephisto in there for the double boost. But then the Mephisto also boosts in the sense where my other units would take a move again. And with that I can actually clear quite some, which was actually kind of an interesting team. Not sure how good this will be. This is just something I tried out like a few times on paper and against my own defense, and it had some potential, but I was like, okay, I'll just give that a try during the rush itself. Because there's quite some boosts in that team, because the Mephisto in the end, the skill 2 of Mephisto is a boost skill. So that makes things kind of funny. And I like creative offenses. And there's a few teams that I can use that against that I think might be pretty strong in general. I think for how early the rush is, I'm like kind of too high ranked at the moment. It's always good to be high ranked in an early part of the rush, but if you're too high ranked, you're gonna be stomped down and people are gonna focus you. So probably we're gonna get legends anytime soon and then gonna get hella focused. And that makes a lot of sense because you're just worth a lot more points. Double Byunjil, double trouble. Yeah, against this one, doing the Mephisto team would be a little bit more dangerous. In the end, the Alaya still helps a bit against the, what's it called? Against the Samaths. But if he went for skill 2, it would have been dangerous that Tiana might have died. Yeah, I did see the video of Shambi. I did also reply to that one. He used pretty good teams, not gonna lie about that. I was somewhat impressed by his teams. I kinda wanna see if this works. Do outspeed it. That's always an annoying part. But it still works out. Oh, he's super high up. Well, I'm pretty high up with him as well. Like, both of us are pretty darn high up. I am curious to see if this would work against this. I'm not entirely sure with a Juno, though. With a Juno, this might be a little bit worse. And with a little bit, I mean quite a bit. We're gonna see. I did miss the armor break on that thing. Oh, wait, I should not use this against Camila's in the first place. Yeah, should not use this against Camila's. Camila's are near unkillable with this. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Good to notice that early on. For this, I should still use this. I think the Juno is kind of fine because I don't have that many buffs on my side. I did make the Sienna a slight bit faster right now to have Junos not cut her the moment that they would get named on. Okay. Feels like it's never a Maxi angle over Nafties. If you do need the damage, then there is, because Mephisto kind of prevents you to... If you still want to strip and high outspeed, adding in a Mephisto in the team is kind of difficult. So for that reason, it is kind of a angle for it then at that moment. But yeah, that is pretty much the only one that has that angle. Would I outspeed this? It is the same speeds as I am. Probably not, but since we're that high ranked right now and we have 50 minutes left, I can toy around. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I do outspeed it. But in this case, I do think that Mephisto, or that the Maximilian is better than Mephisto, because this adds in quite a bit more damage. I did miss everything in life on that thing, apparently. But since we boost over here, we do get probably enough in that you would move mostly. Okay, maybe I have to make the Maxi slide bit faster. Maybe that's the key thing. Okay, if everything procs, then it might still be an issue. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here. Everything went double. So yeah, that's the issue for Maxi. Maxi does have the potential to absorb attack bar, but if he misses that, it's really bad. He does have max accuracy, but max accuracy times 3. It might still be that he's going to miss 1 or 2, and that just highly reduces his amount of A to B that he has. So yeah, in this case, he only got like 2, which is just terrible for his A to B gain. Yeah, him getting 2 is like really bad in here, yeah. And then that thing, of course, also doesn't work. And there was the one unit that I actually needed to do the damage. Okay. I guess that Mephisto does a decent amount of damage the moment like the whole team is dead. So you do have that thing going for him. That's kind of a thing. Is it that great of an offense? I'm not sure. It's just trying something new. I think it's not bad. It has potential. It has the most amount of potential. Not sure yet, but... The Angel's such an annoying unit. It is. It's hard to deal with for a lot of these units. And a yeet. I kind of want to try it again. Kind of want to see if we were unlucky or just that the Maxi is just not that good. That could also be a thing. No more Grogan AO? No, I'm not using that much Grogan. Grogan is decent, but also... Oh, I did miss... How is this Maxi missing so much? What the fuck? It missed once again on that thing, and it missed on the left one. That's just so bad. Maxi's missing a lot. Not liking that. Okay, we kill that and then should still be a victory. Let me double check the Maxi. Okay, Laura, I know you're OP. It's fine. It's fine. Go die. High res? I have max accuracy. What do you mean, high res? You're max accuracy, right? Yeah, that with a 23 in here. Could be maxed. Doesn't like to perform like it's maxed. Or even remotely close. Oh, I actually made a variation to this as well. Wait. I don't have it locked in, but I can do this. Yeah, I actually made Maxi max accuracy for that reason, that I do think that it's very important that he does land his shit. But yeah, if he then goes like that kind of shithead, then it doesn't really matter again. Your Nyx's passive is all nullified, bro. Never seen a Nyx's passive this useless before. Nice stripper route. Starting to get a decent amount of hits. It's fine. Interesting team. I'm gonna try the same shit. Yeah, let's give it one more try. I'm using this. I think I'm using this team way too much. If it would do very good, this team would be very nice, but Mephisto just doesn't really want to do the absorb, because I think the absorb is a pretty important part from this all. Okay, in this case he did get a lot of A to B, so I do think he had most of the absorb. I think that is still fine if we do that over there. Yeah, if he does get the absorb, he also gets the second skill in. If I do get the absorb and everything is slow, even Tiana gets the skill in. Then it's super nice. But you do have to get every absorb. Like, that's the key point. You have to get 4 out of 4 absorbs. Then it is really good. If you don't, it's kind of shit. So, Wow, I'm actually not landing jack shit. I missed 3 out of 3, or 3 out of 4 on the pushbacks, which does decrease your damage output by a lot. Because you do double damage on that second hit if you were to decrease A to B. If you don't, well, you don't. Not that great. So we rather do than we don't. Which does make sense, right? Let's see if chillings these days are fast. And the answer is nope. Interesting thing is, what I can do is I can go for skill 3. Even if this thing goes for the counter right now, you would have a 100% chance to cleanse, so it doesn't do anything. What did you spend for? I got the special packs, so in this case the special packs were all re-up related. This team though. No, that's the Camila, so I can't use that Maxi team. I shouldn't use that Maxi team. I could use this, but I do think it's a little bit dangerous. With a little bit dangerous, I mean it's very dangerous. Shouldn't do it. Interesting team. This is less dangerous. Already done those re-ups? Yeah, already did. Like, whatever re-ups I got, I already did. But I didn't get that many re-ups on these packs right now. I didn't do the re-up packs. Yeah, you do get extra rewards for rank 1. Does this make sense? Kinda. Can we hit it though? Could be tricky if you go for extra skills. Yeah, let's just give it a try. The more could hit the Alicia. It's a 1 out of 3. Drink, did you finish your Special League? I didn't play that much Special League the last 3 days. Ooh, defense successes. The last 3 days I didn't play at all, so I even DK'd. But I think I ended rank 1 or 250 or so. You need a Giselle for getting a legend. Oh, this is actually Swift Giselle. That's interesting. That's low-key not that bad. I kind of like it for this kind of team setup. Still do think that a Vanessa would do better for your team in general, but kind of low-key like it. But yeah, Special League, I don't care that much for Special League. Yannick Swift Giselle, true. It's only if the Giselle would actually do enough damage to kill anything or there's any follow-up to kill anything after that. So you would need to make 2 units fast to actually make it work. That is true. That part is very true. Well, I want to see if this works on your team. I'm just curious. Probably will suck, but I'm just curious. I did get 4 absorbs. I didn't land proper armor break on this. Yeah, if I get the 4 absorbs, this team is really good. I just need 4 absorbs. If I get 4... Well, I think your team was a little bit on the slow side as well. But if I get 4 absorbs, this team is insanely good. But not against the Camila, though. Artemil on defense. I haven't seen Artemil in ages on defense. It's even a fast Artemil. What the hell is a fast Artemil doing on defense? Is he trying to get like first A to B in based on like this counter? I don't know. It was squished though. I didn't push back at all, and it did still clear it. Let him cook. Hey, I don't mind to see creative defense. I always can admire a good creative defense. But a lot of defenses that are creative are not that good. Same with mine. A lot of my creative defense are not that great. But then again, most of the legends that I did get were creative defenses as well. And I'm happy that the Juno just there. Swift Arda, Despair Stance. I'm not entirely sure how Swift Arda is gonna Despair Stun, but I like your way of thinking. That one is a nasty one too. No Byungchul, no Camila. What's the next best for defense? Probably something with a Rakan or so. It really depends on what you do have. Like, what you don't have doesn't matter as much as what you do have. Same as in life. Gotta look at the things you have rather than the things you don't. Scared of hitting Mi Ying. Never seen a Mi Ying on defense, I think. Oh, that guy is hitting back. I could do a revenge war with him, but that's not worth it. That ain't worth it, bruh. You have 3 inches, what do? You go on emails and you apply to anything that looks super shady, and then you're gonna get emails for an extensions. That's what you do. Look at the possibilities. What egg is your Sienna? Like 30. It's not that much. She doesn't need that much. Just asking, is it possible that your 15 crit rate units crit Camila all the time? No, it's not possible. The only thing that could crit a Camila is a Sath, because Sath's skill 2 has guaranteed crit. Which is something I did overlook at the start as well. At least below a certain HP is guaranteed crit. So therefore, Sath you shouldn't use S2 at lower HPs. Let's see what rank you are, sir. I'm still using that team. Okay. Ah, we got a stream sniper up in the building. How are you doing, my man? He saw that I outsped it and then he switched it. I think. Don't stun. Thank you. Or it was just not on his rush build. It could be that as well. It could be that. And a pew. Damn, that bro is high up. He's not getting hit at all, man. Is that Claw? No, that's not Claw. The man is not getting hit at all. I just need a Giselle, man. So easy. You're just not getting hit and then you just smooth sail your whole way through. Other Giselle guy. Yep. It's the guy that gets most of the rank 1s at the moment. But he's super farmable with the dot team as well. Dot team eats his ass for dinner and breakfast. And also lunch. And anything in between. Same as this Byunchul. This Byunchul's being ass. Stop being so ass. Let's just kill this one first. 47k on the Camila. I like the looks of that. Eating ass. No. He eats your ass, so it's not eating ass. It's different. Same, but different. Still the same. Great movie. Giselle instantly gets you G3. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I do think so. If you do use the right defense, then yes. Because I do think that the Giselle owners are barely hit at all. On any other server? I think on EU even. Well, it depends. You need a little bit more stuff than just that, but... he wants to do a revenge war. We switch already? Nah. Thing is, he can easily kill me as well, so... I'll just save him. I'll hit him later. Nah, let's just actually go for the switch. Wait, did I ruin up another switch? No, I was thinking of it, but in the end didn't. That's dumb. I should have. But I'm getting a little bit too many hits for my liking. Quite a bunch of fantasies these days. What's Guts rocking? Guts is always creative with the defenses too. And a bone defense. I'm not sure if I'm liking it that much, but it is definitely creative. Same as this. I do appreciate this for creative defense. It's gonna hella die, but I do appreciate it for creative defense. What are some common Giselle defenses? The ones that I just hit a few times with the Triton and the Byunchul and then Speed Leap 33. What makes Giselle better than Pontus? AoE armor break perfect AI. Giselle is one of the few units that always will go for the skills that she has. This guy switched his defense because I hit him a few too many times. Lololol. Oh wait, that's guilty. I think that this might actually just be very much food for the situation of this. What would Nephthys replace in that? I'm not even gonna answer that anymore. And that's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. You done? I answered that question, what replaces the Nephthys so often right now, I got legitimately bored of it. Fang Yang. Yeah, just answer the most random shit. A Rocky. I didn't get my Rika skill off a single time yet. And noob unit. Yeah, that is actually true. I make a specific video for just that question. I made a whole rush for just that question. My Rika's just field filling by this point, man. It legitimately never did its skill yet. Rika had 0 chance to do her skill so far. Finally. Jeebus. Holy shit, man. Fire Byuncho and Bloodsha. Well, the issue with Fire Byuncho, he is nice, but it's more that he looks nice. But the reason that I say he looks nice is because he lowers HP, but therefore he also makes your dot deal less damage. Because the less max HP there is, the less a dot will deal in damage. So for that reason, it looks like something is nearly that, and then you don't deal any actual damage, and you still have to destroy by dots, which just make things very slow. It's not that great in the end. Bloodsha is nice, but you need an unawakened Bloodsha because she gets crit awakening for no apparent reason. If they would ever change the awakening of Bloodsha to either accuracy or resistance, Bloodsha would probably be a lot better than Erika, yes. But that's the weird thing. There's so many units that need a crit awakening, they don't get it. And then Bloodsha is like, yeah, crit awakening. Like, what for? With what arguable reason does she need a crit awakening? You don't want her to crit. Nope, crit awakening she has. Can Water Homunculus replace Rika? I prefer fire units because of Camila. I never actually tried Water Homunculus. I don't like Water Homunculus in the first place. Doesn't everyone just need a Wind Homunculus by now? Isn't that like a common thing at the moment? Come to a smoking balance team. Bloodsha is the Devil Maiden Fire. I feel like they do a throw at the dartboard for their awakening sometimes. It feels like that, yes. I was gonna say, please don't proc, because that's going to be annoying, and then it does exactly that. Be annoying. Okay, not bad damage, not bad damage. Good thing I did land the Oblivion, which is a hard land from wrong element. Probably as difficult as him proccing out on that first turn. Siana S2 on attack buff, speed buff, armor break hurts. It hurts. It does. It does. Perfect Awakening or +6 runes for dungeon. Perfect Awakening. Because that is adding something that's not already there. The other thing is just making something chill. Yes, my Nefties is 15 crit rate exactly for that reason. Oh, random pull. Oh, do I have time for a random pull? I can make the random pull. Red half plus 6 runes from dungeon. With all units best awakening, I mean that if there's a damage dealer, it will have a damage dealing thing helping either speed or crit rate. Did Noble just lose twice? Probably he's gotta be like fucking sick with his fucking RNG. I'm like, hehe, giggity. I'm getting so unlucky with the Rune events. Hey, there's a lot of people that have that. A lot more people than people that don't have that. That's why I don't like this Rune event in the first place. Can we land? Yep, the perfect thing that we wanted to land. Buff lock. How do you go from 3k crystals to 19k crystals? Well, yeah, now you know that I do spend a lot and I don't get shit either. That's how. Like, if people say, like, oh, say, you're so lucky, you get a lot of LDs. I keep track of how many crystals I have throughout videos. I can see that I do spend a decent amount. Just a slight decent. I think that this doesn't matter at all. Yeah, your Samath hit likes a truck. Eee, I got runes. Got runes. Ooh, it is bio. Preferably I'll land some Despair Stone on that thing at some point. Oh, he does land that wrong element. Yeah, Despair Stone. Exactly what I was looking for. The proc arena against that many divas. Not happy about that. That is not great. Could you maybe stop doing that? No, they are like, no, we can't stop doing that. We like to do this. Oh, you... wait, you missed all of that. Fucking no units. No one is presumably dead already, but so am I think. Okay, that's a start of getting a little bit towards his kind of procs. Could you switch your thing for once, please? Thank you. Would be nice. Okay, please land on the right. We resisted on the right. And then he has to proc more. He does switch, but at the worst moment. I think that thing went a few extra turns. Okay, apparently not that great. But we now know it is Vile. Oh wait, he might still outspeed me even if he is Vile because of 33 lit on a 5 base, but nope, he sucks. Procs go Brit. Exactly. Resistance also go Brit. Aha, I see, I see. Still proccing from last game. Well, that thing 100 rest does make a bit of sense, right? That makes a bit of sense. This team is still the GOAT. I haven't seen the #1 guy for quite a bunch of things again. It's so weird, like, it's so often I can't find him on my list. I did find him a few times back to back early on, but then couldn't find him once again. I don't like dot teams against Eleanor. Yeah, it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. We figured that part out. We're kind of waiting to get slightly RNG'd and stuff. This one makes sense on this. I don't like the Rakan next to the Giselle. Doesn't really add enough, I would say. I think we just straight up sent the S2. Ah, okay. He's like that last team. But then worse. And more dead. That part where they're more dead. Let's turn on the lights. Whoop. I'm always too lazy to turn on the lights. Kind of. Because it's so goddamn bright. Free hit. It's funny how he technically has the fastest unit in game, but then he gets outsped. Aha. Aha. I like it when you do that with a heal block. Say Swift OP. It's okay. It's okay. It's getting there. It's getting there. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be better either, but. Someone was asking on the last video, why do I instantly go for S2? If most things would die anyways, I'd rather go S2 than S3 and might potentially miss a freeze. How's the Alicia build? Shit ton of damage. And about like 30 accuracy so for the S3. Mainly crit damage based. Around 240-ish speed. It's that one. Well, there is a chance where... Since the aerial is 100 res, I can still figure that. Shouldn't care too much about an aerial. One of those things, I don't have a Camila, but I still want to run the team. Aerial is an okay-ish replacement, but just okay-ish. Ooh, that a counter, but not fast enough. Ah, that's the same thing you did last time. Motherfuckers. And we did miss that one over there this time. How do you get 2 out of through on those things? This might be a little bit... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, this might be an annoying, tricky fight, because if I can't kill that thing fast and that thing starts proccing, then I might have a troublesome. And then Tiana was like, nope, I'll just one-shot that Alicia. We did that in the first round. Or not Alicia, Ariel. I read Alicia, I say Alicia. concentration span of a goldfish. Should have done S3. Should have stopped proccing there. And a yeet. Siana S2 is insane. That's the heavy skill, actually. Could we do this? We could, but it's also a little bit annoying. Ah, you finally managed after 3 attempts. This is something. If I had my Grogan rune, I would absolutely hit that, but current state doesn't look that fun to hit. Noble, you're rocking this. Let's see if we're faster than Noble. Some of the Piva a few days ago, I don't know what to rune it. Piva +4. Okay, that's the best troll I heard in quite a while. What should I run with Viva? Well, Viva +4 other units. Thank you, coach. Fucking hell, man. Might be bad. I only absorbed 2. Might be very bad. Okay, if they do all their skills, it is going to be very bad. Yeah, okay. Freaking Maxi. I did see that Maxi missed the skill on that. We're gonna do it one more try. But Maxi needs to land all 4 pushbacks, which is kind of low odds. It's around like 65-ish% or so. Even on max accuracy. Okay, I think we got all of them. That was close though. Oh, that thing is Nem, that's why. Ah, okay, not bad, not bad. It actually specifically counters me in that case if it is Nem. Did not notice that part. And I did miss a critter on that one. Okay, the Nem Triton that I barely, by the sliver of health, kill makes it that this team is shit. Well, I lost twice against me, now I lost twice against him. We're even. This team, not that satisfied. Not that satisfied about it. Is it hard to get Legends gem and grind in Dimensional? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Manon odds 15%, not that high. So yeah, the Mephisto team, it is fun if everything lands. Issue is, it doesn't. So should look for another team. I could do the same thing with the Nefties, but it's just so much less damage output that I don't think it would get anywhere. I could give it a try though. Should we give it a try? Or let's give it a try. Because it does silence everything in the end. And it does give Tiana extra chance to do its skill later on. A little bit? Yeah, we lost 3 times against that team anyways already, so it doesn't really matter. Not gonna lose any points, it's just gonna waste time. So yeah, the damage output is quite a bit less, but now if they don't proc, then it's fine. Kind of. If you did that last time with that crit on glancing, would have been nice. Okay, I could maybe do that with the Nefties as well. But damage output is a bit less. It's a lot more focused on the Mephisto damage output then. This guy is super high up. He's like 100-something points up. That's a free 15-pointer. Wait, he made that slow accuracy again? Could be. I did think it was max accuracy last time. Okay, that did land though. But like I said, 350 points. With 15? Just 13, but still a lot. No one seems to be liking to hit that guy. Another rank 2. Hey, I got the most amount of rank 2s from any server in Arena. I'm 100% sure about that. I finished so many rank 2s after Seiishizo as well. I got a good pile of rank 2s. Alright. Yeah, that part with that proc at that moment is a bit bad. I do tend to lose a few offenses today, which isn't that great. Yeah, he kind of needs the luck moment. I was thinking, like, where did it go wrong? But I need to not push back into him proccing. That's the only way for this team to win. So the odds of that are pretty low. What's missing for rank 1? Giselle? Yeah, Giselle or Giselle and what's it called? Talisman. If I get a Giselle and a Talisman, I think I'll be slapping most amount of rank 1s ever alive. Is Samurai cut by Smath? I guess so. Not sure why he wouldn't be. Yeah, I'm also missing good runs. Yes. I'm mainly missing the good runs. Do you think Tion Lang has a place in defense? How many Tion Langs have you seen during this whole rush? The answer is not that many, then that is your answer as well. It's still not a bad unit, but would I personally put it in AD at the moment? Not sure. I think it could fit in this team on the Camila spot decently, but does it fit like very well? I'm not sure. I would definitely give it a try though. What about Lucifer? Lucifer is not bad, but Lucifer does have the issue that you have to do 5k with your Leo, and there's a lot of defenses. It is hard to hit that 5k on. This one, I could hit it. I definitely can outspeed it. But then the question, can we actually clear it with an Alicia? Because S2 into S3 might be difficult. Let's just give it a try. Did any round 1 defense surprise you? To be honest, I didn't really check too many what defenses other guilds were running. I do know that the guild checked all of the teams out there and stuff. But personally, I didn't really check it that much. Thank you for heal blocks. Oh, you have to go 4 times and then still lose. I see. And this thing was close to having 2 S2s in 1 round. Have to be very picky what you hit with Leo, Lucifer, Talisman, and Gemini. Yeah, I do think it is a very strong AO, but big issue is you have to be super picky about what to hit, because hitting this, for example, there's nothing a Leo can do 5k damage to, most likely. So for that reason already, you can't hit this, which is currently the most meta team out there. If they switch it to a Samath is going to kill your unit, so it's also not great. Because if you one-shot the Samath is probably going to one-shot your Lucifer or something like that. So yeah, it's just it's hard to fit those teams in at the moment. I don't want to give this thing another try. I'm gonna give it another try. It's so bad as a team, not gonna lie, but I just want to give it a try. If we do all absorbs, which is 4 times 15, I don't even care about all armor breaks. Okay, I kind of do care about all armor breaks, but all absorbs, I think I got all absorbs. Okay, then. No! Why did you stun him? Oh, we still kill. If it works, it's really good. But that's the issue, it mostly doesn't. Should have used S2. Ah, that thing likes to stun my ass. Did you take profile picture of... Did I? No, I don't think so. This is not. This is Origin, that's Origin. Skipping my guildies. Like a true guildie. Or something. I try my best. I hear it some. You hit a guildie. Whoops. Like this one. Some of these profile pictures are so different, man. Ooh, this guy is getting hit a lot. Oh, let's do that as well. Show them who's boss. I still wish that they actually removed all profile pictures and made everyone like unknown the moment that they go into rush. I think it would be so much nicer. Okay, I was just lucky with the last time that I did land those things, I guess. But it would be making rush so much nicer if things were anonymous at the rank of G2 plus. Because that way you don't have like all of the friend politics and blah 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 thing going around. I do like this team with the same. I was like, oh, is the Heigang actually that much needed if I hit this guy specifically? Nope, I don't. This is not Sapin, this is the other Sapin guy with a similar profile picture. Should I try this again with the Nefties? Too much scrolling for this, but... If they don't proc, it's good. And them not proccing has a lot higher chance than Mephisto trying to absorb everything. Or not Mephisto, the Maximilian trying to absorb everything. Ew! Yeah, okay, that's also an option, of course. Don't proc. Hookers. Ah, you also like to go 3 times. I see, I see. I might actually still die. It was something moving 3 times for whatever reason. Fuck this shit. No, I'm gonna hit it again. Also, the worst is if this thing, it's actually 1 out of 4 to throw it back to Tiana, and Tiana is the worst one if he throws it back on. It's just too bad that you don't do more damage. If you would have... Well, wow, again? Bruh, calm down. Yeah, if this happens, then it's suddenly so easy. I'm toying around way too much this rush. But hey, at least I do want to... Last time I was trying to showcase Pungbeak, and then I couldn't showcase Pungbeak because there was just no proper offense hit for it. This time I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use it, I don't care. Seal Nefty's angle? Could be, but I do kind of think... Oh, that's interesting. I do kind of think that I do need the fight runes on it as well. Without the fight runes, it might be shitty. No, no pushback. Uh-oh. Is it going to do the pushback into the proc? Bruh, RNG is a zock today, man. The amount of Byuncho procs? I missed my pushback again? Which is a 15 check? on the proc. 22 check. Okay, okay. Seal would have prevented that. Seal would have not landed. That's the thing. Like, chat is always like, ah, just use Seal. I'm like, Seal would not have landed. Like, Seal is not a guaranteed one. Could have waited it out. Ah, no, there's still a lot of time left. We can easily hit this guy 3 more times. Okay, still no pushback, it seems. Maybe it's underdress. Could be, could be. But then he still needs 22% chance to proc. Which apparently they all take as well. Imagine if I was using bombers today. Ooh, I would have had a bad rush, man. I would have had a hella bad rush if I was using bombers today. Let's see, can we do some quick hits? I don't think he will be that fast. Uh-huh. That was close though. Ah, this is probably my last hit. Imagine revenge on that thing. It's an interesting one. Okay, maybe someone on revenge list that I can recognize the name of I can hit in 41 seconds. You. No, fuck, he switches defense. I was like, I know exactly what this guy is running. I can hit that. He switches defense. Well, I probably... No, I could have killed it in 25 seconds left. Everything procs on that first turn, man. They don't like... Wait, how did I... Oh, yeah, of course, you can miss due to glancing. That's an option. The RNG today is kind of a Zok. Well, last rush was also RNG a Zok, but this rush, it's kind of bad too. Well, I was toying around a lot with the Mephisto team with the... what's it called? With the Maximilian, which is not the greatest of units. Was definitely an interesting rush. Okay, let's do a showcase of them runes. That was the defense, same defense as I don't know how long. Well, you kind of know what's going on for these two. Like triple fight, just fast, underdress well. This thing was this right now, 145, some accuracy, that kind of stuff. I did notice that you're like 27, right? It did up the crit damage a bit. Maybe I should go higher accuracy for you, because it is possible, since Byuncho does have 40 on base, that Byuncho, if he gets like a few runes here and there with resistance, that Byuncho might be like 60 resistance. So maybe I should build you like 45-ish or so. Because that did give me a few wonky fights out there. And then this team was... This was the Maximilian. Didn't do that much damage as I thought it would do damage for. Like, okay, sure, it doesn't have that much attack, but if you look at the crit rate, crit damage, I was thinking this thing is going to slap like units to half HP or some shit. No. No. And it was max accuracy, and it did not like to land the absorb. Okay, shit unit. This thing was this kind of stats, wasn't that crazy of stats. But yeah, the crit damage, I maybe should have done more damage on this kind of stuff. And that is about it what I used, except for, of course, the Dodders, 100 res, tanky, and shite. Leak the Samath. Samath was defense. And I'm not showing defense. Reasonable replacement for Nefties. I made a whole video on that. Like, if you want a reasonable replacement for Nefties, I made a whole video on that. Go watch that video. I answered that question way too many times already. Okay, let's put back the free-to-play defense. A little bit of you and a little bit of you. And a little bit of you. And then we gotta finish it off with another free-to-play unit. That looks like you. Yeah, free-to-play defense. Oh, wait. Of course, otherwise everyone's like, no, HP in the chroma. I know. I just tend to forget. I am supposed to know. Let's call it that way. I so often forget that shit. Also, an RTA is like, oh, let's pick for 33 HP. I got a nice HP. Like, you could have picked the chroma. Like, strong argument. I see where you're coming from. Gonna copy that defense? Yeah, just build this. And if you can't build this, you gotta do more swiping. More swiping. Replacement for the whole free-to-play defense? Swipe more. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab, which has the dungeon guide archive and the video guide archive, which contains all of the guides that you need. Hope to see you there.